Another important concept in martial arts is called enter form, exit form. This concept relates to your path of learning in martial arts, or in our style, Shotokan Karate. If you bring in a brand new beginner who has absolutely no experience in martial arts whatsoever, they have no form, they have no shape or semblance of structure to their training. But you pull them into your dojo, if you were to put them up against a student and say, okay, fight, they'd probably do pretty well. Not because they've got great technique, they don't have any technique, but because they have natural instinct, and that hasn't been changed yet. Their natural instinct is to defend themselves, to survive, and they'll throw all kinds of wild swinging punches, kicks, and maybe they'll even win because they have no form. When you start learning martial arts, one of the processes that you go through is your semblance of no form is given a structure. And now this structure is imposed on your training, and you learn the techniques and how to perform the different techniques. So your natural instinct, in a way, is being broken down initially. So you are entering form. We're giving you structure, we're giving you form to teach you the techniques. What is initially happening in some ways is that you're actually becoming a worse fighter. If I were to put you up against someone, now you might be thinking, well, which technique should I use? Should I punch? Should I kick? If I do that, which one should I use? Should I use a front punch, a reverse punch, a front kick, a roundhouse kick? So you experience a lot of confusion, and you don't know exactly how to arrange the structure that we're giving you. But you continue training, and you continue refining your technique. You continue learning and gaining confidence again, and you've departed from that person who you were when you first came into the dojo, and now through the structure and the additional content that you get, you're improving your overall karate skills. Then you get to a point where you've really polished these skills very well, and you've learned them very well. You've entered form, you've perfected form, or as best you can, and now you can begin to exit form again. So now you go back the full circle, you enter form here, and you learn everything, and then you're feeling pretty good, you're improving your technique, and now you begin to exit form back to where you first were when you entered the dojo. But back at this point, you're no longer this wild, crazy fighter. Instead, you have refined technique, you have great skill, and you have a great understanding and knowledge of who you are as a person, much more than you had when you started that whole circle or that whole path. So now you are exiting form and returning to your original essence, but you have learned all of this refined skill, and you're a much better person than when you were. This is one of the main reasons why martial arts is such a great discipline to learn, because you're forced to pretty much break down who you are and figure out how to make that better, and then put it all back together again and come out with a better finished product at the end of the day. So this is what enter form and exit form is all about.